Hey, Aidan, just kind of contrast your work today, 17 and 19, 4 touchdowns, with what you did last week, the progress you made just in that period from game 1 to game 2.
Yeah, obviously a very different opponent we were facing this week. But, it's still college football. You got to come out and execute. And I think offensively we did a good job. We were challenging ourselves this week in practice to, try to do what we got to do to be more dynamic. And obviously I have great players around me who helped me out a lot. So it was a good day for offense in total, running the ball and throwing the ball.
Charlie, could you envision your Purdue, I guess, debut, the first 2 games, going like this, already with the hat trick today and touchdowns and 4 overall, just a terrific first 2 games for you?
Yeah, I mean, I came here obviously for the offense, and I'm liking what I'm seeing so far. So hopefully get back to it this week and come out next week and execute on all phases.
Charlie, 21 catches all of last year, 21 catches through 6 quarters. Is the portal move a success so far?
Yeah, definitely. It was a good move.
Aidan, what was your focus this past week to kind of bring yourself back to, what we've seen from you over the last few years?
Yeah, I think, obviously we threw the ball a lot last week and for as many times throwing the ball, didn't get enough completion. So I think about just easing completions was good to kind of start the game, just getting the flow. And then we obviously opened it up and took opportunities where they came. But I think it's just about executing the offense, getting confidence back, having a good week of practice, and feeling good about the game plan.
Cam, you see Charlie every day in practice. I mean, what stands out about him?
Yeah, I mean, first day at practice, I knew Charlie was gonna be something special. That boy, he'll get on your toes quick. So I mean, I'm just glad to have that boy on our team and he executes for us.
Dylan, just what you've done to your body and just put yourself in a position to gain the yards you did today. Is there a sense of satisfaction there that the work is paying off a little bit?
Yeah, for about 24 hours, but then we always got to get better. So got a very good opponent coming up, so focus is going to shift to that.
200 yards rushing for on the ground today. Just you feel like you guys are establishing some depth there in the running back room?
Most definitely. I think years past we haven't had as many, and to have as many as we do that are very capable of what they can do definitely helps.
Aidan, Cam, fumble recovery today, an interception. Just you throw against that guy in practice. What makes him such a great ball hawk type player on the defense?
Yeah, it's the savviness, and I felt for the Indiana State quarterback when he threw an interception on that slant. I've done that before to Cam, so he's a smart player. He's good at reading your eyes. I remember, I don't even know if Cam remembers, a long time ago when he was a freshman. I remember we were just doing a walkthrough, and after he just came up to me and asked for tips of what I'm looking at and what I'm seeing from his eyes and his movement and things like that. So he's a smart player who loves the game and loves to get better.
Cam, Coach Braun talked about how you being a quarterback, maybe that helps you on the defensive side. What can you see about maybe that quarterback mentality from a safety position that you can maybe read what the quarterback's thinking before they maybe even know?
Right, yeah, just seeing certain formations, like I always say, reading the quarterback, I feel like whenever I'm seeing what he's doing, I go back to my whole high school days, where I probably want to go or something like that. So yeah, just playing quarterback definitely helped me, but yeah, being a quarterback on the defensive side of the ball, that's how I take the approach. So.
How big was it for you? You've had a lot of interceptions, but I don't think you had any touchdowns at the college level. So how big was that one for you to get in the end zone?
Oh yeah, I mean, sure, I definitely wanted to get that off my, my slate, get in the end zone once, but I mean, all glory to God, he presented the opportunity for me, and I'm just blessed that it came my way.
How have you established yourself as a leader now with as many games as you played on that defense?
Yeah, I think, just getting guys lined up, communicating properly, I see all these formations, so out of these formations, I know it's going to come out, so just, make sure everybody's lined up in the right spot, just getting guys in the right position.
For the offense, the ability to get a little more balance and open things up. In the first half, you had 5 plays of 10 yards or more rushing and 15 more yards passing. How does that affect you on the field, and do you feel things open up a little in that regard?
Yeah, you can take that one.
Yeah, it's obviously huge. Teams know we like to pass the ball a lot, and we're going to do that almost all the time. But to have the run game, which I thought we did good in the first half last week too, of establishing the run, and we have some good run concepts that we feel good about, that we have good players, like Dylan said, a good room of guys that trust the offensive line, and the offensive line did a great job today of knowing their assignment, picking up blitzes, pushing guys back in the run game. So I think it's, like you said, it's kind of a total offense kind of thing, obviously starting with the offensive line.
This is for Aidan again. Could you talk about what versatile weapon like Tyrone Tracy gives you as a quarterback?
Yeah, he's a guy that can do it all. Very savvy player, smart player, who loves the game. He's always energized at practice, practicing hard, trying to know everything. It's hard to know receiver and running back, so kudos to him for working hard to know the offense. And obviously, like you said, dynamic player, can catch the ball, run the ball, and do a lot of different things.
This for Cameron. Were you happy not to follow in Chris Jefferson's footsteps after that pick six?
Yeah, I think I was a little more hydrated or something like that. So yeah, definitely wouldn't want to be labeled a cute six.
More questions?
Cam, you got to play the next few weeks without Jalen. What will, I guess, Sanusi bring to the safety position there to kind of help you overcome that loss?
Yeah, Sanusi, he's a great addition to our team. He started this game. I think Sanusi he knows his job, and he knows the detail, and he's going to get to that ball 100% every play. So we know he's going to be right there. And as you've seen the first play of the game, he's going to lay the boomstick. So he is definitely a lot of opportunities when he's out there.
Yeah, for Cam again, obviously the defense set the tone early, forcing a fumble, you guys recover it. Just the importance and the confidence it gives you guys to be able to pitch a shutout today with so many different guys getting into the game, preventing Indiana State from scoring any points today.
Yeah, I think that just shows how detailed and locked in we were this game. As a whole group, even the twos and threes getting in, they're doing their job. So we love getting the ball back for our offense, because of course when they get the ball, they're gonna do their thing. So just having the shutout on the board, gives us a confidence boost, and we just want to keep it going.
More questions? All right. Thanks, guys.
Thank you.
Thanks, everyone.
Appreciate it.